How do you make the impact that you want to make in this world? Now, I'm not just talking about doing a bunch of things trying to make a lot of money, no. I am talking about aligning yourself to your true God-given endowment that leads to true life fulfillment, leaves a legacy for generations, and turns your purr into a roar. That's the question, and the answer lies in the den. My name is Travon Taylor, and welcome to the Lion's Den. I'm out here enjoying this beautiful day, as you can probably see behind me right now. It's so beautiful. Look at that, man. This is heaven right now. This is absolutely beautiful. But I was out here and I was just reflecting a little bit on how cool it is to be a dad, a parent. And watching my kids grow, and I know a lot of you out there have kids that you're trying to mold, and you're trying to teach, and help the next generation be better than your generation, right? So you always want to have a constant progression, with the generations. So it's so cool to be able to do that and watch them grow and succeed and do great things. And as I was thinking about them, I realized that they just happened to be with me today. There's my son, Travon. And there's Sinead, my daughter. So we're going to talk to them a little bit. I'm going to introduce you guys to them. Man, they are absolutely amazing. I mean, I have the greatest time with them. They're the pride of my life. So let's go ahead and start with my boy here, my little mini-me, Travon. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, man? Talk about, what it is that you're trying to do in life. What is it that you love? And tell us a little bit about yourself. It's all yours.
Well, what I'm trying to accomplish in life is to pretty much always come out on top, because no matter which road you decide to take in life, there's always going to be a hardship that's coming right at you, because sometimes you just can't dodge the situation. You just got to take it head on, and doing that, it's very hard. I, of all people, should know, but I always just push through, and it'll always get better on the other side.
Sweet. So what is it you want to do in life, man? What you trying to accomplish specifically? Anything in particular that you might want to do?
Well, I love speaking to people, of course. Okay. Got that from you.
Right?
And one of my interests, I love science and history.
Oh, really?
My favorite two subjects.
So tell me, why do you like science so much? What is it about science?
Because science, there's always an explanation for everything. No matter what question there is, there's always an answer coming right behind it. And look around, and everything made out of cells and atoms, everything can just be broken down and simplified to anything. And it's so amazing just to see how the world works by a different perspective.
So tell us about why history? Why do you like history?
It's because it's like seeing other people's actions come and play. It's always nice to see how the world just came about and how everything just shaped out to be the way it is today. Some for the better, some for the worst, but it's still amazing.
Wow. Yeah, because people are amazing, right? We learn a lot from our history, man. We have to kind of know and understand, where we came from, how people did things, and that's how we know how to make decisions for the future, right? So it's real good. This one over here, my little baller, which you guys will hear more about, but this is my daughter, Sinead. She's 17 years old. She's a senior in high school this year. And I'm telling you, this one right here, when she was 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, I mean, she was the shyest thing ever. She would barely talk to anybody. She was always really quiet, didn't really interact too much. But man, she has turned into this just absolute dynamo. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Sinead.
Well, I was born in California, and then I think around the age of 3, my dad and my mom, we all moved to Missouri, and then maybe at the age of 5, we moved to Hawaii. Yeah. And then at the age of 10, we moved back to California. And during that time, it was moving from school to school. That can suck sometimes because I'm losing friends. I had to reintroduce myself to people. And then when I came back to California, I realized that it was way different from where I was living before, and it made me come in this shell, But as I was getting older and going into the 4th and 5th grade, I realized that the personality I had, it wasn't the personality I wanted, because there were other people who I knew that could speak up and speak their mind and be confident about themselves, and that's who I wanted myself to be. I want to be confident about who I am and not be shy and not be quiet, it's like, because how can I speak my opinion and how can I be comfortable in front of people? I was just like, this is going to be like the rest of my life, and I think not, because I don't want it to be like that. So what I started doing, I just started to just slowly just reinvent myself, you know? So I reanalyzed myself, and I came to terms saying like, you know, I'm a shy person, but that's not who I want to be. So who I want to be is someone who can speak up in front of the class and raise their hands first for like the presentations, you know? And so when I came to situations where I had a choice to do something, it was like, okay, should I be shy Tanae or should I be the better Tanae that I want to be? It always came down to being the better Tanae who I wanted to be, and sometimes it would be uncomfortable to step out and do these things that I wanted to do, but I knew that that was the person who I wanted to be. And the more I did that and the more comfortable it got, it started to become really easy for me. So with anything, it's gonna be hard at first, but as you keep working towards it, it's gonna be easy. That's where I find myself at now. So I was 10 years old being shy, not ever speaking up, and now I'm in the 12th grade. I'm the ASD president of my school. I'm the president of a religious group of my school. I'm president of a humanitarian group of my school. And I'm just leading my school to just be happy and just work together, and it's working out great. And it's just, I've seen myself grow, and I can realize that the person who I am now makes me happy, and I love it.
Awesome. Oh my, just drop the mic, drop the mic. well, that's so awesome, man. I'm telling you, these two, it is such an honor being with them. I learn from them every day. Even with my book, Success Chasing You, a lot of the ideas and ideals that I got were inspired by these two, man, Travon and Tanae. And I'm just letting you guys know, I love you guys so much, man. You guys are, sugar's right here. Come on. Bring it in. All these sugars. Okay.